South Ozone Park, Queens, a racially diverse neighborhood populated mainly by medium-income Italian Americans, East Indians, Pakistani, Guyanese, and African Americans. This is normally a quiet neighborhood of roughly 70,000 residents, which borders along Kennedy Airport, the Aqueduct Racetrack Resorts World Casino, and the Van Wyck Expressway, has recently been up in arms over the development of a proposed Juvenile Detention Center slated to open in the heart of their community.
We feel it shouldn't be there because it's a residential place, and it just don't belong here. They have to get a place that all these kids could go to. We love the kids, but this environment is not going to be good for nobody.
The facility in question is part of Governor Cuomo's Close to Home initiative. Under this program, New York City youth who are currently in the state's Office of Children and Family Services limited secure and non-secure facilities would move from upstate into settings administered by the city, who then would oversee their education, mental health, substance abuse, and other services.
There's a couple of concerns. Safety, of course, is one of them, the paramount. Everybody concerned about the safety of their kids. There's a close-to-home program, and ACS, Administration for Children's Services, is administering this. They have no security. They have their own security. These are kids who are actually 17 and a half, and they're dangerous. They're not the young ones. We already have one which is like 12 and 13. We leave them alone because you have to have, people make mistakes in their lives. So you probably give them a place to go and help them out. But in this event, these people already been adjudicated, the cases have been adjudicated, meaning that the judge sentenced them to confinement. So they are away from their home. So in the prison here, this community is basically 1 and 2 family homes. If they had this in by the Bell Parkway or somewhere else, away from these community where there's a lot of kids in this neighborhood, they have PS 124 and they have MS 226. There's so many kindergartens around here, and these kids have the right to walk the street, to go to school, and to play in the street in safety. And having this around from previous experience with ACS, where they have before, people got escaped and they killed. And what ACS says to them, we're sorry for your loss. That's not acceptable because there's money to be made. ACS does not care about these kids coming up here. They care about the dollar bill. They are exploiting these kids, and there's a lot of money to make. We started off with Episcopal Social Services, who was going to run this under ACS, and they backed out. Now we have Sheltering Arms. They're not sheltering anything but their money somewhere else. They got over $50 million in profits. This is something that Governor Cuomo decided that they will save the state $15 million a year.
The residents of South Ozone Park, which is part of Queens Community Board 10, feel that their community has become a dumping ground.
Hi, my name is George DeLito, representing the area of South Ozone Park. We are not opposed to this juvenile detention center. It's just that we are overwhelmed with these juvenile detention centers placed all in the same area. There must be 5 or 6 of them within a 5 or 6 block area, and it's just way too many. We don't need all of these facilities in one area. We don't need another facility like this as a juvenile detention center. There is one on 128th Street, which is this block right here. We do not need one on 127th Street. The people in this area are concerned about their safety, their homes, their children. 3 blocks from here, there is the Skyway Motel, which is housing right now about 53 registered pedophiles. And it is actually 1 block from a public school. How something like this can happen, I do not know.
And I live in this neighborhood here, and I don't think it's right what the city is doing to bring a jail in our community, to devalue our property. Instead, bringing a building for help in some sort of medical, a senior citizen home or a pediatric center. They're going to bring a jail. We have the school is right over there. A couple of blocks is the school, PS 124. Kids going to be walking here, going to school, young kids going to primary school. This is not right what the city is doing. This should completely change into some medical office or some senior citizen home, or pre-K or something. We need this jail that they're going to build over here. we need to completely remove from this neighborhood. Completely removed from this neighborhood. It's not fair for these people here who buy property at high value and bring in a jail in this neighborhood. What's wrong with the mayor? What's wrong with the city? What's wrong with these people? This is not right. They're taking advantage of this community, and we have to stand straight to make sure that we are protected. We pay our taxes. We pay our taxes. We pay a lot of money over here. This is a great community, and every property in this neighborhood is high value. How the hell they think it's right for them to bring to jail over here? I'm very upset with this. You should see the amount of school children that pass here every single day, in the morning, in the evening, and to go to school, man. This is not fair for the kids to bring in criminals over here. It's not fair. And I'm appealing to the city. You want to Mr. Blasio and the others want like a jail in front of your house? Why would you want to put a jail in this community for? Please, I'm appealing to the city council to please think very carefully not to bring this into our community. This will destroy this community and destroy the children of this community.
These angry residents have vowed not to stop until the city has changed the location of this facility. They have already successfully halted completion of the facility.
We are protesting here today and every Saturday at 10:30, trying to resolve this issue with all our congressmen and assemblymen and Governor Cuomo and Mayor, and hopefully we can stop this from happening.
Vow not to slow down until the city changes its location. This is HV Lyons for LGM TV. We will keep you abreast on the development of this story. Thank you.